Hello, this is Carlos with the Color Computer Store. Yesterday I posted a short video on fixing some old Color Computer 1 keyboards, and I was inspired to work on another video to show you what I'm up to. So, I've got this Color Computer 3 case, and it was in pretty bad shape. Tons of gashes in the bottom, also on the cover. So what's my trick to get rid of the gashes? So basically what I do is I use some super glue, any old super glue, and I pour it into the gashes, and so you kind of can see some of the super glue that I've already applied to this gash, this back side. And then it requires a lot of elbow grease, or if you have a little sander or Dremel tool, which I happen to have, but for some reason it's down in the shed, so I'm not going to bother going and get it. So I'm just using plain old sandpaper. So what I tend to do is, before I apply the super glue, I will actually paint the case a little bit. And so then I apply the super glue, and then as I'm sanding it down, what's going to happen is the paint that I applied previously is going to work its way into that super glue and kind of fill up that hole nice and smooth after a bunch of course, sanding. Now, really the only way to get this case to look good again is to, once you're done doing all the, what we call the body work, there's another gash here, some here, and there, and there was some gashes in here as well. So once you're done doing all the hole filling, then you're going to have to paint it. And so Ed, the other day, posted about his paint and his tricks, and basically I follow the same principles. So after I'm done cleaning these cases with regular window cleaner, I will then rub everything down with alcohol. Then I'll set them up to where I'm going to paint. I'm going to use a air gun to get rid of any last particles that happen to fall onto the paint, and then it's a matter of taking it slow and applying mini coats very lightly, and not getting too close to the cases, right? And you don't want to stop as you're painting. You got to constantly move that spray can so you don't end up putting too much paint in one area. So originally I used to use this paint, which is a matte French cream. It's paint and primer, so we don't have to prime, and it works pretty good. The color is, as you can see, pretty close to a CoCo. And then there's a paint that Ed likes. This is a Rust-Oleum Ultra Cover, also paint and primer, and it's got a satin finish, so it's a little bit more shinier than this matte finish that I just showed you. And that's pretty much it. And once I'm done cleaning the cases, painting the cases, then it's a matter of getting feet back on there. In this case, it's easy to find the square feet for the CoCo 1 and 2s, but these round feet are a little bit more challenging, so I've just ordered a bunch from China. Hopefully they'll work out. Got to design a new badge for the bottom, or label for the bottom, which I'll do in Adobe Illustrator. And then it's a matter of the badge. So recently I posted to the CoCo archive a bunch of designs, so I'm trying to work with a company to print those out so I can throw those on there and make it look almost good as new. All right, so thanks for watching.